That's with a 21-6 lead, and Stephen at the free throw line for two.
Stephen's first one is off the rim, no good. These are the first free throws of the Devilettes' young season. And here comes Stephen for her second shot. It's up. It's in the bucket, nothing but net. 22-6. Devilettes on top. StationCamp bringing it back down the court under the control of Ashley Beretti. Throws it back to Hibbler. Hibbler looking for Beretti again. The ball gets away from her, but she gets it back. On the big L, throws it over to number 3, Ashley Musgrove. Devilettes let it go out of bounds, and the ball now belongs to the Lebanon Devilettes. With the change of quarter, the possession arrow did go back to the Devilettes, Clyde. So,
well, we got a kid in for the high school now that's not even on the roster, so I don't know who this is. We'll have to check.
Number 52.
He's not even on the roster.
We will certainly check that out. Wilbert looking in. The pass is going to be tipped away by the Bison. Lebanon will regain control of the ball. 1 minute into the second period. Blue Devils lead 22-6. Devilettes, I should say, Clyde. Stephen looking for somebody. Throws it into Wilbert. Wilbert over to 44. Kirkland back to Simonis. Over to Shantas Stephen, who goes for, was that a 3 or a 2? Didn't matter. Didn't go in anyway. StationCamp going to rebound it. Looks like they're playing a game of volleyball down there, Clyde. And the ball finally goes out of bounds. And it will belong to the Devilettes.
Well, he's giving it to the Devilettes. He's pointed the other direction.
He sure did. Shantas Stephen underneath the bucket. Throwing it over to number 44, Kristen Kirkland. Back to Simonis at the top. Simonis over to Stephen on the right side. Back to Simonis at the top of the key, and back over to Kirkland on the left side. Playing keep away, looks like, Clyde. There's number 53. That was Amanda Wilbert. Puts it up off the rim and no good. And there's a foul called against number 52.
Well, Latoya Walton has changed jerseys on us, Zach, and she is number 52. She is on our roster, but she was listed as 23, and she now is wearing 52.
And she just got a foul called on her, too.
Latoya Walton.
So that she picks up her first foul of the game. Beretti looking into number 3, Ashley Musgrove. Back to Elledge Kidd. Kidd over to number 12, Hibbler. It's thrown off the backside of Kelly Hallams.
Stephen, I think, will get called for a reach-in.
That's exactly what happened. Foul on number 22. That puts the Devilettes up to 5 fouls in the game. Taken away by Stephen on the throw-in from Hibbler. Stephen looking for somebody to go to as the team catches up with her. Decides to give it back to Hallams. Over to Kirkland on the left side. Back up to Hallams at the top of the key. It's off the rim, no good. Going to be rebounded by Walton. The ball is just being tipped up and down, and finally Amanda Wilbur puts it in. 24-6, Devilettes on top. 5:50 to go in the second period here from Lebanon High School.
Well, the first period, the Devilettes had a big scoring period, but they've only outscored them 3-2 here in the second period. Hallams, I believe, is going to get tagged for that foul.
That's what it looked like. And the official concurs. That's the 6th foul against the Devilettes, and Hallams' first of the game. Hibbler going to be bringing it in on the near side. The pass into Kidd. Kidd's looking for somebody. Finally gets it off to number 25, O'Neal. The ball's up off the glass, no rim. And it's back down, knocked out of bounds, and the ball is going to belong to the Devilettes.
Well, you got to like this Stephen kid. She is really getting in there and getting after it for the Devilettes. Making a lot of things happen.
Absolutely. Kirkland bringing it down across the big L now. Off to the right side. Devilettes going left to right on your radio now. She stands back there. It looks like she took a free throw from behind the three-point line. It is in and good. 27-6. Devilettes on top. A little over 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Hibbler going to take it down. The pass over to number 23. The shot off the glass, no good for 3. And we have another tie-up. And once again, the arrow is pointing to the Blue Devils side. And so the Devilettes will get the ball back. StationCamp now will be in the bonus next time Lebanon commits a foul, since Lebanon has reached their 6th. Here's the pass into Kirkland. She takes her time getting across the big L. Just under 5 minutes now to go in the second. Kirkland finding Hallams over on the left side. Hallams dribbling back to Kirkland. Kirkland over to Hallams again on the left side, and back to Walton. Walton from inside the arc. Can't get it in. It's going to be off the rim, rebounded by number 5, Beretti, and a foul going to be called on Walton, I believe. That's her second.
You're right, and Walton, a little inexperience showing there. A little too much of a hurry to get to the rebound. Can't follow the effort, but you can't go over the back, and experience will take care of that.
Ashley Beretti gets her, I believe that's her second chance to shoot free throws tonight, Clyde, for the Bison. It's not Bisons, it's just Bison, B-I-S-O-N. Here comes the throw from Beretti. It's up, it's good on the 1-and-1. She gets the first one, so she'll get the chance for a second. 27-7 now. Devilettes lead by 20.
Well, they're 3 of 3 from the free throw line. That's almost 100%.
That's right. Kidd had the first two.
Right.
Beretti shoots the second one up. It's out. No good. And so the Devilettes will get the rebound. Here comes Kristen Kirkland across the Big L to take it up around the top of the key. The throw over to Hallams on the left side. There's a shot, looks like from NBA range from Kirkland. She can't get it in. It's going to be rebounded by Wilbert. Wilbert tries to take a shot, and she's going to be fouled.
Musgrove, her second. Team third. Wilbert will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair for the Lebanon Devilettes, who are 1-and-1 from the free throw line.
So Wilbert getting ready, eyeing the basket, tosses it up. It's in and good, 28-7. Substitution coming in is Melissa Gentry for Beretti. And number 21, Sierra Goodall for the Bison. Not sure who she replaced. Here's Wilbert's second shot. It's up, it's good as well. It's 29-7 now, Devilettes.
And both teams 3 out of 4 from the free throw line after Wilbert hits a pair.
Bison bringing it back in. They're going right to left from our vantage point. Somebody knocked to the floor. That was Dory Phillips, who is in now for the Devilettes. Ball being tossed around. Finally, StationCamp comes up with it. Now on the left side, here's Melissa Gentry going all the way around the arc over to the right side. She's going to drive the post and dribbles it out of bounds. Ball just hit that white line. That's enough to give the Devilettes the ball back.
Dory Phillips, as you mentioned, coming in for the Devilettes, forced that turnover, forced her down on the baseline where she ran into Thompson. Didn't have anywhere to go and dribbled it on the out-of-bounds line.
So Kirkland coming across half court, communicating with her team. Toss back over to Hallams. Hallams back to Kirkland. Kirkland looking for somebody, gets Phillips, and that's into Walton. Ball being tossed way back, and Hallams comes up with it before it can go back across the line. Hallams back to Kirkland. Kirkland shoots from the foul line. Can't get it in. It's going to be knocked away, and Hallams is going to get it in the backcourt. Here she comes in. Hallams looking once again for Kirkland. Back to Hallams. We're going to see that a lot this year, Clyde. They like to toss it around that three-point arc. And Kirkland's going to put it in from the top of the key. It's good. 32-7. Didn't need the glass for that one. Just the back of the rim. And that's all you need. 32-7 Devilettes lead. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the second period of play. Elledge Kidd tosses it straight into the hands of Kristen Kirkland, who's just going to wait for everybody to go on down the court before she crosses half-court line. The toss back to Hallams at the top of the key. Hallams over to Phillips and back into Walton, who shoots it from inside the key there. Can't quite get it in. It's going to be rebounded by Thompson. And the Devilettes tossing around. Walton shoots it again. Can't get it. Phillips comes up with a big board again, Clyde.
Phillips mixing it up in there.
Kristen Kirkland makes her way around the key, throws it back to Hallams on the left side for three. In and out, no good. Thompson with the rebound, shoots it up. In and out, no good. And Steven can't quite get it in either. There's a foul going to be called, looks like, on number 25, O'Neal. 21, rather. That's Goodall.
Goodall, who just came in a moment ago, picks up her first foul. Team's fourth.
Yep. And so Latoya Walton, who switched jerseys on us before the game, takes her first foul shot, puts it in. It's good. 33-7 Devilettes. 2:27 to go. Here comes Beretti back in the game for Gentry.
Latoya Walton's first point as a Blue Devilette.
Sure is. Kristen Kirkland comes out of the game. Didn't see who they put in. One of the starting five. Ball goes in. It's good. 34-7. And the Bison will take it underneath the bucket. They'll be thrown into Gentry, whom I mistakenly said just left the game. She did not. Obviously, she's still in there. Crosses the Big L, guarded heavily by Simonis, who runs right into Goodall. The pass down to Kidd. And Kidd back to Gentry. Gentry is guarded heavily by a couple of Blue Devils. Ball slips on the floor, hits Ashley Simonis right in the head. Dory Phillips comes up with the takeaway. The pass down to Brewington. Brewington puts it up. It's good. 36-7. Devilettes. That one was off the glass. Pardon me. 1:50 to go in the first half of play. Beretti the toss back, and it's going to be a call. Looks like a hold
on Simonis. That's her second. Team 8. It'll be a 1-1. Going to the line is going to be Gentry. It'll be her first trip at the free throw line. She is scoreless so far in the ball game.
Devilettes out to a hefty 29-point lead.
Coming in is Rhonda Brown for the Bison.
Gentry's first shot going to be up and in the bucket. She's going to get a chance for a second. 36-8 now. Here's Gentry's second shot. It's up. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Devilettes, Megan Thompson. Pass into Helms. Helms running down the court into a sea of maroon jerseys. The pass going to be way out to number 24, Jessica McDonald, who comes in the game for the Devilettes. Her three-point shot's off no good. Thompson with the rebound, puts it up off the glass, off the rim, and it's 38-8 Devilettes.
Thompson now with 6.
Gentry into Beretti. Beretti looking for somebody, finds number 14, Rhonda Brown. The shot from Brown is off no good, and Helms gets the rebound. That one hit the rim and rocketed back toward half court. Brewington with the pass back to Simonis for 3. Wide open, shoots. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McDonald, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe. Was that a foul or was that out of bounds?
I think they called her maybe stepping on the out-of-bounds line.
Either that or it was a walk. I didn't see it. It didn't look to me like she was even close to the
out-of-bounds. They may have called the walk.
38-8 Devilettes lead as the clock ticks under 1 minute.
They could have called a foul. She was pushing just a little bit.
I don't see it posted on the board, so we're just going to say it was a walk or a out of bounds or something like that. The shot, three-point shot by StationCamp is off. No good. I'm supposed to talk here, Clyde. Here comes Helms back down the court to Brewington. Wide open under the bucket, and she is stuffed by Elledge Kidd. The pass out to number 24, Jessica McDonald, who puts it in for 2. 40-8. Devilettes lead as we near halftime. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Beretti down the court. As all 10 players down inside the half-court line now. Gentry on top of the American flag that's been recently painted on the floor here at Campbell Brandon Gymnasium. 15 seconds left. The pass goes straight from StationCamp's Rhonda Brown right into number 14, Helms. That pass was from 14 to 14, Clyde. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Helms for 3. Shoots off the rim, no good. Going to be rebounded by Thompson. Puts it up, in and out as we hit halftime. That shot's not going to matter either way. 40-8 at halftime, Clyde. Devilettes lead. Let's take a 2-minute timeout and come back to Lebanon High School.
Kidd leading the scoring with 4 for the StationCamp team. 2 for 2 from the free throw line on a 2-point field goal. Kristen Kirkland leading the Lebanon scoring with 8, and you got, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brewington, Thompson, Helms, or rather Brewington, Thompson, Simonis, and Wilbert with 6 each leading the Devilettes scoring.
All that adds up to 40-8?
Yes, we enjoyed the visit with B.J. Hughes, who's going to play a big part on this Lebanon team, and Zach will have Ashley Simonis as his halftime guest during the boys' game tonight, so be sure and stay tuned for that. We're about ready to start the second half. Devilettes with a big lead, getting a chance to play a lot of people here tonight, and the Devilettes bench so far has looked very good from what we have seen. A little bit of experience will go a long way with that crew. Here's Zach Bennett.
The starting 5 are back in for both teams, and here comes number 5, Ashley Beretti. The throw back to Gentry. Gentry for 3, can't get it. It's off the rim, no good. And here comes Kelly Helms down the court. The throw down to, well, no, looked like she was going to throw it to Kirkland, but it got caught. Simonis from the free